I'm Amanda. Welcome back to my channel, and today's video is Rakshabandhan special. So I'm going to make a Rakhi today. So this is the one that I have made with a heart, and I've put beads to make it a little more attractive. So please watch my video till the end. Do not skip any part because there are new stitches in this video that we'll be learning today. So I have been using this thread that you will get from any shop, or you will even get online. I have used this thread and thread like this that you get from any shop or from Amazon. So I'll be using these kind of thread, any number, any color, whichever color combination you like, you can use. So for the heart, I'm going with the pink color, and to tie I'm using this green, and I have already cut the length that I need for tying. So let's go ahead and get started. You can use any number, whatever number hook you want, it's fine. I'm using a 3.5 millimeter hook needle. So let's get started. So to start, what we're going to do is we're going to chain 4. So we're going to chain 1, 2, 3, 4. Now what we're going to do is we are going to do a slip stitch in the first chain from the hook to form a ring. So I'm going to go in there, and we're going to pull through both these loops, and that is a little circle, and that is a little ring. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have a chain 4, and we're going to make 4 treble. So this is a new stitch, and all is going to go into this circle. All the stitches are going to be into this circle. So for a treble stitch, what we do is we turn our hook, we yarn over twice. So that's yarn over once, yarn over twice. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, we're going to go into that hole there, that ring, and I'm going to yarn over and pull. So now what we're going to do is we have 4 loops on a hook. So I'm going to yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. So thrice we have to go through 2 loops. Okay, so we have to make 4 trebles. So this is our first treble. Now we're going to make the second one. So I'm going to yarn over twice. Now we're going to go into the ring, and I'm going to yarn over again. Now we have 4 loops. So I'm going to yarn over 2 loops. We have 3 loops. Yarn over 2 loops. Again we have 2 loops. Yarn over 2. So we have to make 2 more trebles. So we yarn over twice. We go in the ring. Yarn over twice. Yarn over both those loops. Yarn over both those loops. So we have 3. So this is our 4th treble. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we have to make 4 double crochet. For double crochet, we yarn over, go in the ring, yarn over, pull a loop. We have 3 loops, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, so we need 4. So that was 1, 2, 3, and 4. So just to let you know, as I'm going around at the back this loop that we have, I'm holding it with my work and going along, so it's covering up this extra thread, and then I'll just cut it off. So I don't need to hide it anyway because I'm already taking it along with the stitches. So we have 4 trebles and we have 4 double crochet. Just count 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4 double crochets. Now what we're going to do is we're going to chain 1. We're going to make 1 treble. So go into the ring, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we're going to chain 1 again, and I'm going to make 4 double crochets in the ring. So I'm going to yarn over once, I'm going to go in the ring and make a 1 2 3 and 4. Okay, so we have our 4 double crochets. Now again, see, it's already taking the form of a heart. So we're going to make 4 more trebles. So yarn over twice, yarn over 2 loops, yarn over 2 loops, yarn over 2 loops. So again we'll yarn over twice, yarn over 2 loops, yarn over 2 loops, yarn over 2 loops. So again we're going to yarn over twice, yarn over 2 loops, yarn over 2 loops, and yarn over 2 loops. So we have 3 trebles, and we're going to make our last treble stitch. Okay, now what we are going to do is, after these 4 trebles we are going to chain 4. So 1 2 3 and 4, and we're going to go in this ring and slip stitch. Now watch, we go in, we yarn over and pull, and we yarn over and pull through that stitch. So that is our slip stitch, and pull it tight. Okay, so this was round 1. If you want to stop over here, you can even stop over here, but if you want to make one more round, you can even do that. So once we've done that, we're going to chain 5. So 1 2 3 4 and 5. Now once we've made a chain 5, we are going to do 1 single crochet in the first treble stitch, not in this chain or not in this gap, but in our first treble stitch, that is this stitch here. Okay, so we're going to go in there and make 1 single crochet. Okay, now we're going to the next stitch and make 2 single crochet. That's an increase. So we're going to make 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Okay, now again we're going to go in the next stitch and make 1 single crochet, and in the next stitch we're going to make 2 single crochets. Now we are going to make 1 single crochet in the next 5 stitches. Now in the next 5 stitches we have to make 1 single crochet. So 1 2 3 4 and 5. Okay, the 5th one will come in the chain 1 gap. Now we make 2 single crochets in this single treble here. So we go in the same stitch there and we make 2 single crochets. Okay, now we make 1 single crochet in the next stitches. So we go here 1 2 3 4 and 5. Now we're going to make 2 single crochets in the next stitch. Now we're going to make 1 single crochet in the next stitch. Now I'm going to make 2 single crochets in the next stitch. And in our last stitch we're going to make 1 single crochet. Okay. Now we're going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to go in the same ring and make a slip knot. Oh sorry, we're going to make a slip stitch. So we go back there, yarn over and yarn over and pull through this stitch. Okay, if you want you can pull it tight and cut the thread and pull it out. So what do we do is we'll chain 1 just to secure it. Okay, so chain 1 and pull it tight and cut a little length, okay, and pull that out and put it towards the back. So this is our heart is done. So this part where we have stitched this thread along our work, see how it comes along the work at the back. So we'll just leave that for now, and that our heart is done. Now what you can do is you can even leave it like this and put your thread to your or wool, whatever. You can even make this with wool, anything. So we are going to put our thread through here and to make a tie, the thread to tie it up. You can do that, or you can just put your simple thread like how I did this. You can do like this. You can add beads if you don't want, you can leave it. You can even stitch it here, tie it here and make a chain stitch, or you can make a French braid or anything, that's up to you. So I have made like this, so I'll go ahead and put the bead. So I'm going to flip it to the front part. This is our front part, and I'm going to add this red bead over here. Okay, so to add this red bead, what did I do is I took this thread only with which I tied it up. I took that only and I threaded it to this needle. You get needle, but I had this needle through which this bead was going. My other needles were a little too thick for it to go. So you come out here anyway, anyhow you would like to add it. So I through here and I put this bead. Okay, and pull it out, and now you go this side and pull it out. So there we have a cute little bead. Now what you can do is you can use these threads only to tie this up. So I'm going to tie it a little tight so it doesn't open out. Don't go too tight also, your work can look bad. So I have tied it up and I'm going to cut off this extra thread. I don't need this extra thread. Now I'm going to add my thread. So I've already cut the thread the length that I require. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through any of these holes. Now for this you use a little slightly smaller hook because these stitches are already very small. If you use a broad hook, it may look very bad. So we have our 4 trebles here. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. So this is our treble. So we'll, between the treble and the 4 double crochets, we will use a hook. Okay, so this is the place. You can see that. So we'll go through here. You can go through here, or you can even use this stitch here. So we'll go from here. So you hold your thread, okay, like that, and you pull it out. And you hold this and pull it out like that. Okay. Now if you want, you can add your bead. Just make sure the length is the same, or it's going to be a little difficult for you to add this. So I have added the bead, and now just make a knot here at the end, so it's secure and it doesn't slip out of this thread. Okay. Now we'll add it towards this end as well. So we count our 4 trebles, 1 2 3 4. So we go the middle stitch. If it comes 1 stitch up, 1 stitch down also, it's okay. Most of my stitches I like it up and like 1 stitch up, 1 side down, so it looks like, you know, slant, and it looks nice like that. So now I'm going to make sure these ends are the same, so you can easily put the bead through. So I have tied the bead to my Rakhi, and this is what the final look looks like. So if you have liked my video and my tutorial was helpful, do let me know in my comment section about it, how it was. And if you are new to my channel and haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe to my channel for such more videos. And don't forget to tag me on Instagram. I'll mention my page in the description box. So yes, I'll be sharing your videos and your work as well. Do tag me, do not forget. Till then, bye, take care, mask up.